There can't be any 10 at 10 today because the internet is not working properly again, and although the man came and had a look, he said I'd have to wait, so I thought I'd give you a quick tour of the garden instead. You can see our wildlife hump over here. It's full of nooks and crannies for things to go and hide in, and we'll eventually plant it up with all sorts of interesting things. Also be a nice little place we can sit on, it's right height for that. And the wildlife pond being dug, roughly the shape of an Easter egg. That was an accident. Then going round, you can begin to see how the rest of the garden is developing. You've got the great big wooden things now for making into the more formal pond in the middle there. And at the end over here at some point there'll be a summer house, which I realise now when I think about it is typical of an Afghan garden. What else can I see? Just beginning to come out in these pots here are the daffodils. I'm just beginning to see the tiniest little signs of life here, but elsewhere, woohoo, we actually have flowers, which is rather nice. Some of them rather beautiful. They're quite a large number, in fact. Moving around, you can see done a tremendous amount of work over here. And this little area here is we've got some beautiful globe artichokes beginning to grow up there. There's some rhubarb, raspberries and so on just coming into flower at the back. Various other fruit trees and other things in that direction. We've got I can't remember what it's called now. It's just a berry, not just a berry, like a raspberry. And then over here this is the thornless blackberry. And over here there's a kiwi fruit going to go in, and that is a damson. Is it a damson? No, it isn't. It's a green gage, and there's a damson just here, and that damson is going to go in further over here. But big archaeological dig going on here. Discovered all sorts of bits of pavement and other things in this little area here. They don't entirely make any sense, but I really don't understand what somebody was doing here. There seems to be sunken bits of paving, loads and loads of stones that were obviously deliberately put there. We go back down this little section here, begin to see how things are developing here. A little quince tree with the little tiny daffodils underneath it. There's a tete-a-tete, little watering hole here. It's got weed growing in it already. Flowers of all sorts beginning to come out. Look at this one here, isn't that pretty? Let's get down right near to it so you can see it. There we go. What a wonderful thing. And some catkins on the Cornus contorta. The heliobore still looking good. This thing called angel's wings here. And the Fatsia japonica, obviously, which I think is pretty sure that's growing quite well even now. Then I love these little polyanthus. They're beautiful, aren't they? This one is a female one. No, the thrum-eyed and thrush-eyed, aren't they? This one is thrum-eyed, the other one over there is thrush-eyed. We can see cowslips over here as well. These came from Paula. And there are lots of other things growing up all over. Have a look. I don't recognize all of them, which is quite exciting. There we go. Right. So that's the way the garden is at the moment. It's nothing like as warm as it looks, so I'm going to finish there. Your prayers, God bless you.